Hello and welcome, or welcome back if you're returning. My name is Burr, and if you are a fan of MMOs, RPGs, JRPGs, obscure video games, art, or music, then you should subscribe because that is what we do here. Also, don't forget to like this video because it not only helps out with the algorithm, which is pretty important, but more importantly, it lets me know that you like the content that you're seeing so that I know I'm doing something right. Also, don't forget to follow over on Twitch if you prefer Twitch, because we're over there too. And once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to be doing a live art stream where I'm going to be drawing pictures for you guys. Just as a way of saying thank you for being so totally awesome and supporting me on this wild YouTube journey. So, without further ado, we are continuing Final Fantasy XIV today. MSQ, starting Dawntrail. Very excited. We're going on vacation. Hold on. Alright. Dog being crazy. Hi, Sean. Welcome in. It's good to see you. So, yeah, we have to talk to... Let's see. We have to go in here and talk to Ojika Sunjika. 2 Woo streams in a row. That's crazy. Hi, JC. And Sean, you're on time for once? What is this? This is the best Monday I've ever had. It's craziness. Alright. Welcome back, Burr. I've just heard word from Erenville. It seems he's managed to secure passage to Tyrol aboard a guild ship vessel. Why don't you wait in the main hall while I go and inform your travel companions? It should only take a moment. That was fun quest music. What? In here? In here, you say? Yes, the main hall. Oh, I'm so excited! Man, I didn't think we would get here ever. This is crazy. Dawntrailing. Wow! Ujika gave us the good news. We've made ready to set sail at a moment's notice. The only one yet to arrive is Erenville himself. Speak of the devil? Yeah, there he is. Charlian? Or Tyrol, the place we're going. Ah, you're all here. It took some persuasion, but the Gleaners Guild ship has granted us places aboard a vessel bound for Tyrol. There'll be other passengers, researchers and artisans and the like, so we'll need to share deck space. You know what? I try to avoid spoilers for this game because obviously, because you know. But I would notice, like, when people draw fan art and stuff, there is a lot of fan art of Erenville, and for a while I was like, why? Like, because we only really met him for the one quest line, like. I'm like, he made an impression, I guess. And then now I know he plays at least a slightly larger role in Dawntrail, and that makes sense. So it's kind of interesting finding out those sorts of things. Like when I do see stuff, I can't make connections. I'm like, I thought he was a cool, like, I liked his design, but like, why are people like love him? We don't know anything about him. But we do, I guess we learn more. I mean, we've already learned more because we found out he's got an old friend here who's a goofy person. So anyway, I thought of that. I've been thinking about that randomly. I'll be like, oh yeah, Aaronville. That's fine, Aaronville. I doubt anyone expected we'd have a ship all to ourselves. Yes, yes, for sure, Sean. I really try to avoid it as much as I can, but sometimes it just slips in there. Like, cause I'll be like looking up, like when I was designing the Discord emotes, for instance, I wanted to see, like, get ideas for what Final Fantasy characters people used. So of course, there's like a whole set of Aaronville Discord emotes, and I was like, oh, that's weird. They're not casting off just yet, so if you have any lingering concerns, now is the time to voice them. Oh, yeah, no, that's a really big surprise. Darn. I wouldn't call it a concern, but everyone's still clear on what it is we'll be doing in Thrall, yes? We've not forgotten. The nation of Tuliolal is in the midst of deciding its next ruler. As your chosen allies, we shall assist you during the rite of succession and support your bid to become Dawn Servant. In addition to that, Alphino and I have another objective. As part of its reconstruction, Garlemald seeks ways to reconcile and re-engage with its neighbors. By visiting Tyrol, we hope to learn more about how its myriad cultures interact with one another, how they find common ground, develop stronger ties, the sorts of insights that might help our friends in Ilsabard. But we'll pursue this goal in our own time. You can be assured that we'll give the contest all due attention. Sorry, my nose. That's all I ask. Otherwise, you're welcome to do as you like. You wanted to find out about your grandfather, right, Kryle? Yes, as far as we could determine from the old missive I found, he had been tasked with investigating the Golden City by your father, the Dawn Servant. Yet, oddly enough, we have no record of that investigation in our archives, and nothing to explain the earring which accompanied the letter. Latios! Hey! Thus, for reasons both official and personal, I should very much like to get to the bottom of this mystery. I'm sure there'll be a chance to speak with Papa. You can get your answers right from the source. I look forward to meeting him. In any case, you're not the only one with an interest in the City of Gold. The Golden City is a children's bedtime story. I am part of this expedition only because the Third Promise has commanded that I serve as guide. I'm so excited, Latios. This is so cool. Still playing the part of the stoic servant, I see. What of you? Don't you dare tell me you've changed your mind. Hoist sail and let the wind take us as she pleases. We won't make you Dawn Servant by standing here and talking about it. I go wheresoever adventure is to be found. Let's send. We won't get far wallowing in the shallows. Right then, if all are still committed to the journey, then I say we make ready to depart. I'm so excited, let's go! New places to see and explore and new characters to meet. I'm excited. Let's do it. Except my dog's like, you go, run away. Where are we going? I'm so excited. I don't know where we're going. Oh, right out here. Perfect. Eager as they are, the others have already left for the harbor. We're not in danger of missing the boarding call, but perhaps we should be on our way as well. Let's go!
savoring the moment? I can feel your excitement, your eagerness to explore the unknown.
Yeah, there's music.
Well, for once, the fate of the world doesn't rest on our shoulders. We might even get a chance to enjoy ourselves.
Vacation time.
Do not be so quick to relax.
Stop it. Don't say it.
Tural may seem but a short sail away on a map. The vast seas between brim with peril. The treacherous waters of Shade's Triangle alone have claimed countless vessels. Even following the safe route plotted by Admiral Buthiswin herself, this will be no pleasure cruise.
He thinks we're scared.
Perhaps, but my voyage here was uneventful enough. Disappointingly so.
He just
Either
jinxed
way,
us.
the two of you have first-hand experience, which will be of great comfort in the days ahead, I'm sure.
I'm so happy for Cryo. Uh-oh.
Aye, it's nothing new to us.
All aboard!
the
We're
whistle.
casting off!
It's time. I trust you have everything you need.
I'm so excited. Let's go! Oh, the music is so good. Gotta say it every time there's a
And
new
so
song.
does our ship cast off from the docks. We sail west, as Cattenram did some 80 years past, bound for the New World,
Oh,
known to her
Daddy.
children as the
Daddy and
continent
Mommy.
of Tural.
it's so sweet. I love it. He's just proud father. It's like, there go my children. Saviors of the world.
Just wait, Papa. When this contest is said and done, it'll be your daughter who sits the throne. Me, Woklamat.
She's like, should I push her? It's like, do I listen to the impulsive thoughts or not? I don't know. They're so cool. It would be awesome. I know people would want to ride on them. I don't know if maybe they're not as safe as like what we have now, but oh my goodness. Him's reading. The little bookworm.
Smooth sailing so far?
Aye, so far so good.
Oi.
But this sea, she's a fickle one. Calm one moment, blowing a gale the next.
Fickle.
I'll take my rest while I can then.
The days of wooden ships and iron men, I like that. Oh, I love her modified coat. That is adorable.
We left port what seems an age ago now, and we've seen naught but open water ahead. I knew Tural was far, but it's another thing to really know.
She's excited.
Speaking of which, some of our fellow passengers have made this trip before. Several times, in fact. I was able to learn a few things about Tuliolal and the right of succession.
That guy's got green
Since we
hair.
still have a long way to go, why not have a chat with them yourself? I'm sure you have questions of your own.
I suppose that is a good idea. Thanks, Kryle. Thanks for that suggestion. She is so,
Did you look out across these same waters, grandfather?
she's so like motherly, like big sisterly. Yeah. Like she definitely has that vibe. She's like, you know, you could learn a lot of things. Very big sister like. Hey, Bubblegum! We're living on the Dawntrail. Crossing the great vastness of the open seas. But first I have to go talk to a bunch of people, because, you know, that's how it always goes. Fonjin Taib? I don't know. French Tain? Vonischen Tain? I don't know French names. Sorry, I'm like almost inside of you too. Oh, this will be my first visit to Tyrol. Fontain's the name. I was working at Eschlem's Aesthetics in Ulda, you see, but my employment with them came to an end. Oh. That's why I visited Charlian in the hopes of starting over. While I was attempting and failing to find a new job, I seized the chance to board this vessel when I overheard room for another passenger had suddenly opened up. I am told the Dawn Servant welcomes all regardless of origin, and so Tulial seemed like the perfect place to begin anew. Wait, what? There you go. Blur it, just in case my FC is very active today. They might be saying something raucous. Hopefully things will be better this time. I certainly hope so. That sounds like a horrible predicament to be in. My story? Well, since you asked, I wanted to retrace the historic journey of the great Kenton Rum. You know, the first Eorzean to set foot on Tyrol almost 80 years ago. The Mamulja's leader is said to have welcomed Kenton Rum with open arms and sent him home with a bounty of silverware as a token of their friendship. But the real treasure was the crops he brought back, popotos, tomatoes, and corn, which spread across Eorzea like wildfire. His grand adventure led to a culinary revolution. The tales say Kenton Rum returned to Tyrol several times after that, but his ship vanished during his last recorded voyage, and he was never heard from again. I wonder if we're gonna run into him somewhere. Oh. That even a seasoned explorer like him could meet such an end is testimony to the ocean's peril. Gonna find this guy, or like what's left of him. I see you in Eorzea before, you great and famous hero. I've had enough of playing the simpleton. There was a time when we took great pains to maintain the deception, but with more of you Eorzeans coming to Tyrol, it's become impractical. Besides, my mercenary days are over. Too many of our warband have fallen, and so we head home to lick our wounds. That's funny. You don't have to play dummy. Oops. An adventurer, I presume. I'm a merchant myself, based in Ulda. Specialty imports and exports, Eorzean and Tyroli both. If this is your first crossing the salt, as they say, do remember that the social mores of Eorzea are not necessarily the same as those over yonder. Consider this. It is not uncommon for the various races to be referred to instead by the names of certain clans. For the Mikote, the Hetsaro, the Hrothgar, the Xbral. Not because every member of a given clan is of the same race, mind, but because many individuals of said race are associated with that clan. A fair assumption in certain cases, but take care not to give offense. Oh, well thanks. That was helpful. This guy. Did you want to make a wager? We're taking bets on who will be sat next in the Dawn Servant's shiny chair. There are 4 claimants in the right of succession. Your young Wook Lamont being one of them, of course. But from what Amulja bloke was telling us, the other 3 are all strong contenders. Not too many keen to risk their coin on the 3rd promise. Huh. Pew! What's that? Shiny crystals? Alright, Kryl. I learned. Did you learn anything of interest? Oh, I had heard about the clan names. We should have Wicklama and Erenville teach us the ones we should know. Actually, it's getting a little chilly up here on deck. Let's all gather in the cabin. A thunderstorm on the sea is not a good idea. That doesn't sound fun at all.
We're in for a proper storm, it seems.
Guess that makes us real sailors, though. Uh-oh.
How's your stomach? Any better?
I don't know what you mean. I don't get seasick. I'm just feeling a little nauseous is all.
Well, if she's not seasick, then she's caught something.
Isn't that what seasickness is?
Erenville, you were born in Tural, yes? Do many Viera live there?
Viera.
The Shatona, as my people are called, have settlements mainly in the north, in Shaktural.
And your family?
I know nothing of my father, not even his name.
Oh.
As for my mother...
Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. I love it. We're in the teeth of it now. That's an amazing phrase.
Oh dear.
I love sailors, pirates.
This wing's too strong to take in yourself! Man falling off the mast! We need help!
No!
Decks first! Quickly! Before he's washed overboard!
Oh my goodness!
Come, we should lend what aid we can.
I've always wanted to go on a sailboat. That would be, or like a big ship like this. It'd be so cool. Just for a little short trip. I don't want to go out long.
I have not seen the ocean rage with such fury before or since.
Is it primal? I just assume everything terrible is a primal or some Asian.
The heaving waves tossed our ship about like a toy, sending sailors tumbling. The dauntless Alizé, quick to the rescue, was almost lost to the sea herself.
Oh gosh. Ooh, we turned on some lights. Good job.
Meanwhile, our champion rushed to deploy the vessel's magical defenses, and thereby shield us from the lightning.
Look at us go! That's cool. I was like, they're just turning lights on? Why?
What an extraordinary life she must lead to be able to operate such a device with practiced ease.
Yeah, that ain't nothing. Whoa.
Woklamat, too, threw herself into the rescue efforts, though one might have mistaken her for another soul in distress.
Oh, poor girl. Poor little baby.
By the time the unruly seas had calmed, our strength was all but spent, and we had yet to even glimpse the shores of Tural.
Everybody take a long nap. This is his
In
fault.
retrospect, of course, that battle against the storm would prove a fitting prelude to the coming contest for the throne.
Oh, dun dun dun. Foreshadow. He jinxed us, though. You know, he's the one who pointed out that it could be bad on the sea. We probably would have had smooth sailing if he kept his dang mouth shut. Oh, that's such a cool shot. We here? She gets up so girly, so cute. Run, run. We're here! We did it! Woo! Oh, we're not here yet. Darn. Not yet. It's just sunny out now. Oh. Pretty skies, though.
Morning. Joining us for some fresh air? Seems my belly has settled along with the weather, but I'll feel much better once we're on solid ground.
Sky's so blue.
Can't be much farther now, can it?
Ah! Blue for the boobies.
Seabirds.
Seabirds.
Land must be near. You need only hold out a while longer.
For a dark moment, I thought the ocean might swallow us. Glad to have my pessimism proven wrong.
In other good news, I examined the sailor who took a fall, and he's faring well. I'm sure he'll make a full recovery.
Good.
Good news indeed. If all's well, then we needn't delay in launching the landing boat. Ships have to lower anchors some way from shore. Too close, and they risk having their underbellies ripped open by the reefs that crowd Tuliola's coasts. Come.
Hee hee. That explains why in the trailer you see him coming in on a smaller boat. I wondered if that was the reason.
Thanks for bringing us all this way.
Aww.
We only did what we were paid to do. Couldn't hardly set you adrift halfway. If anything, it should be us thanking you for helping us through that beast of a storm.
Beast.
As a matter of fact, everyone's starting to fancy your chances in the contest. At this rate, we won't be able to lay wagers no more.
Then I better not let you down.
Nope.
Easy, stomach. Easy.
We're the last to board. If there's nothing left to say, then let's shove off, shall we?
Good thing we have Aaronville to keep us going. He's gotta keep us moving. Oh yeah. I love this. I love the music. This is perfect.
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
It's the trailer!
Enjoying yourself for a change?
Yeah, it's so cool. I love when we get to see the trailer shots in game.
There, look at my friends. Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
Yeah.
At last, we are come to the land you call the New World. To my home, Tural.
Woohoo! We're here! Now we made it! Yay! Dawntrail! So exciting! Yeah. Alright, that was Dawntrail. Woohoo! Ooh, the music here is awesome. Some crazy jazz. Love it. Thank you, Bubblegum. So cool. Right? Forgot to wear my zoot suit. Nobody told me. I have no rhythm. Like, how do I snap on time? I don't. I can't even snap my fingers.
God, I've seen cities with an impressive mix of cultures, but this is something else.
She's so excited.
Is that a... No. I've never seen Vanu feathers in that color before.
They're so bright.
You'll find much here you never knew existed. There may be a sea route now, but visitors to Tulihyolal are still few and far between. And as we don't build seafaring ships, only a handful of Turali ever venture abroad.
Mamulja sellswords mostly. Those willing to play the fool sail with Lominsan merchants to secure employment in Eorzea.
I suppose that makes us a rare sight in your country.
Rare and currently undocumented. Were there some forms we should fill out or...
She's like, uh-oh. Hey, Tony, thank you.
Forms? Did you forget who you're traveling with?
Oh, yeah. Who these peeps? Oh, my goodness. A mustache.
You are outsiders? Visitors to Tural?
That mustache is crazy.
We are.
Our nation is soon to hold a right of succession to choose its next Dawn servant. We will not abide interference from foreign agents seeking to foment trouble. What brings you to Tulihyolal?
I can answer that. These fine people are allies in my succession bid.
Third promise. If you vouch for them, then all is well. Of course.
Please, accept our apologies.
No need to bow and scrape.
Oh, my goodness.
That our soldiers are so diligent in their duties fills me with pride.
They called her Third Promise? That's an interesting title.
We'll be continuing our patrol then.
I like his uniform, I guess. Outfit.
Well,
feathers.
well. You really are a figure of authority here.
Are you suggesting I don't look the part?
Alizé.
Anyway, first things first.
You're just a little silly.
I bid you welcome to Tulihyolal.
so cool. Hey! Thank you. So cute. Cute. Well, despite the storm's efforts to the contrary, here we are, safe and sound. There, the quest music is like very epic, maybe. Maybe that's what I could describe it as. It's epic. It's so fun. Your girl's voice is so cute. Aww. Alright. Wow. Let's get going. Let's do it. Do it up. I'm so excited. Right then. First things first. Oh. Is she like sick? Or is she seasick? Because like... she needs to rest. Still a bit queasy. No more boats for a while. You should go rest. I realize we've just arrived, but we should get you familiar with the city before the rite of succession begins. No arguments here. I should very much like to explore. Then I'll guide you. Are you sure you're in any condition to do so? Girl, I think you should go take a nap. Aha! We were wondering who these strange folk were, so the third promise has found herself some new followers then. Followers? Clement, are you unwell? No, not at all. Couldn't be better. The third promise does not get seasick. No, sir. As for my hand-picked entourage here, I've recruited them to help me win the rite of succession. I was about to show them around the city, in fact. That sounds lovely. But a group of foreigners is going to attract attention, especially if they're in the company of the third promise. Everyone will be curious. We certainly were. Your siblings have a tendency to command a respectful distance, but you're just so easy to approach. And I enjoy it so much when you do. Please don't ever worry that you're a bother to me. You're very kind. Good day to you, third promise. Are all the children like a promise? It's like the first promise, the second promise. They did have a point. Clement is technically royalty here. Like it or not, a person of her station surrounded by this many outsiders is bound to draw a crowd. Wait, what do you mean technically? I suggest we move in two groups so as to attract less attention. Just technically ignoring me then. But you and Cryle can come with me. I'll take the twins then. We'll get in touch once we've had a good look around. That's kind of a cute name. I'm not sure quite why yet, if they explain that, but it's kind of cute. That voyage was hard on all of us, so take it slow and recuperate. We have time enough for that. Enjoy your wanderings. Perhaps we should wait a bit, at least until Clement's nausea subsides. No need for that. Look, I'm ready to go. Girl, just stop. Just stop. I just think maybe we should go get some, like, I don't know, do you have like ginger here for nausea? What do you guys have? Let's take us there. You can guide us to that place. I'm fine now, really. Can't stand around all day feeling sorry for myself, what with the contest looming and all. Now then, seeing as we're already here, I might as well tell you about the harbor. Erenville already mentioned the reefs in our coastal waters, which explains why you don't see any big ships moored at the docks. Only vessels with shallow drafts can navigate the bay. Mostly small fishing boats or barges ferrying cargo up and down the rivers from inland settlements. Much of the incoming traffic is from York Turai, the southern landmass. The clans there produce various goods for export. Their wares are unloaded here and carted off to the merchant stalls in the neighboring markets. Speaking of which, Bayside Bevy should be our next stop. It seems like it. I can't even imagine. Woohoo! Now we got these two. I know what I'm doing first. Touching that etherite. Let me touch it. You never know. Just always gotta touch the etherite first. Well, maybe. Let's see if they'll let me attune. Oh, it's so pretty. Oop, auto run. Can I touch it? Ah, good deal. Okay, now we run back down. Boop, boop, boop. Bayside Bevy. Over this way. This place is so cool looking. Oh, that's cool. This is Bayside Bevy, Tuliola's largest marketplace. Being right on the harbor, everything from fresh fish to imported wares go directly into the shelves. Anything you want, they most likely have. Oh right, I should mention that here in Tuliola, we buy things with Pel, a currency that the Pelu created. But don't worry, more and more trade is coming in from Eorzea, so most shops are happy to accept your guild. There's also Meki, another market to the east of here, but that can wait for another time. I have other places I want to show you first. Next, we'll head back a bit, then northwards up the stairs to a certain plaza. Hehe, I can't wait to see the look on your faces. Was it the Aetherite Plaza? Because I already saw it. Where are we going? To the Aetherite Plaza? Okay, yes. It's so pretty though. I like how colorful it is. Like pink. What do you think of that, eh? Goodness me, you have Aetherites in Tuliyolal. I think I told you before, but my brother Koona spent 3 years studying in Sharlayan. He fell in love with the nation and its ways, and brought back to us the knowledge of Aetherite construction. Papa warmed to the idea at once, had one built immediately. Did you do the attuning thing? If you're ready to continue, we'll head down again and then up the slope to the side. Right at the top is the gate which leads to Zoctural. Let's make a stop at Bright Plume Post on the way though. That's the headquarters for the Lance Guard. Bright Bloom Post. Oh yeah, it's over that way. 2 jump puzzles. Where are jump puzzles? I'm not very good at them. Oh yeah, Soken. He's yeah, people talk about him a lot in the community. Let's go take a look at these jump puzzles. Anything up here? This is this way. Oh, it changes areas. Oh wait, no, this is where we have to talk. I see, I see. I was like, why is there this glowing square? The music is so good in this game. So good. We have a lot of narrow, winding streets that crawl up the sides of the mountain. As you can see, though, the builders made sure the city's main thoroughfares were wide enough to accommodate wagons. Yeah, these are huge. Pryl, you're standing right on top of Pryl. Like, right on top of her. Trudging up and down all these slopes and stairs is exhausting. I understand now where Wook Lamont gets her endless endurance. This place is so big. Wow! Pickle Manson. Go crazy under there. Oh, Ethernet shard. I will touch you. Touch. Oh, really? That's crazy. That's some devotion right there. Here we are, Bright Broom Post. The soldiers stationed here are responsible for defending Tuliolol and preserving the peace. The Landsguard are led by our nation's strongest warrior, and so naturally Papa has commanded them since the beginning. At least until 3 years ago, when Zorailja took over as commander. The title is no empty honor. It means the first promise is considered equal to the Dawn Servant in martial strength. Meanwhile, I haven't even managed to. Well, I'll discuss my brothers and their accomplishments later. Alpha and Alize should be around here too. Come on, it's time I showed you the Skygate. It's right at the northern end of Talon Mark. Talon March? Talon Mark. Talon Mark. Talon. Do. Whoa, whoa! It's a big gate? Massive, isn't it? Yes. And on the other side is an equally massive bridge to match. Both were constructed by a race of giants, the Yok Hoi. Race of giants? Strictly speaking, Tural is actually two separate continents. Yok Tural, the southern lands of the mother, and Zak Tural, the northern lands of the father, which lie beyond the ridge. Legends say it used to be one great landmass, but long ago the two gods fought a titanic battle, and when one threw the other to the ground, the impact was so devastating as to split the continent in twain. A familiar sounding tale. I am put in mind of the conflict between Hydaelyn and Zodiar. But getting back to Zak Tural, those lands are also part of the Tuliolal nation, correct? That's right. Isn't my father incredible? Sorry. He united the peoples of the two continents into a single nation. The many clans of Tyrol had been at war for generations. It was only when Papa traveled the lands and put a stop to the myriad conflicts that we finally had peace. And that's the main reason I want to win the throne, so I can preserve the peace he built. But I see you're more interested in what's behind the gate than hearing about my aspirations. Crossing the bridge to Zocturo requires a special travel pass. Unfortunately, they won't issue any new permits until the rite of succession is over. I promise to get you one when I'm Dawn Servant, but until then you'll just have to wait. I'll hold you to that. Then I'll make sure you win. Mark my words. I wish we could go there right now. I'll make sure you win. You really mean that? Woe to anyone who stands between you and adventure. That's right. Watch out. They give you an axe to the face. We must have covered half the city by now. Tuyola is unlike any other place I visited. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. I love it. She's so cute. Oh my gosh. We leveled up. Weapon coffer. Ooh. Fancy. Ooh, I like the green in it. Actually, that's pretty cool. Fancy. Let's take this opportunity right now to do our intermission. I gotta also see what's wrong with my dog. He's crying at me. So, shall return shortly. Like 5-ish minutes. Hello, welcome back everyone. I missed you all dearly. My dogs are okay. They just are convinced they're starving, as you do. Oh yeah, I finally got around to editing more Shadowbringers. I'm very excited about it. I made it. It's a big compilation video of about like 5 streams. So I just took all the most exciting parts of the story and clumped it together and edited it to make it a little more comedic and interesting, but I didn't really add many, if any, memes into it this time. So I'm curious to see if you guys like it or if you don't like it, but I think it'll make it nice for putting on in the background, as I know some people like to listen to videos that way. And there shouldn't be too many boring parts, maybe some exposition. I tried to keep it so it would be like interesting enough, so we'll see how it goes, but that should be up tomorrow, I believe, so I'm excited about that. 1 second. I had to use my mommy voice. He doesn't like it. He knows that means I'm serious. Anyway, so I wanted to just say that. And also, yeah, if anyone's here and hasn't liked, please like the video. And now we'll get back to actually playing the game. I'm very excited about it, though. I've been wanting to edit the Shadowbringers stuff forever. So it just feels good to have, like, a good chunk of it edited. We'll head west next, towards the Arch of the Dawn. The dirigible landing is on the way. Dirigible? I love that word. You have dirigibles too. Giuliano certainly doesn't want for methods of travel. We get by. Now, if you've seen enough of this area, let me know and we'll continue on. Let's go. The Arch of the Dawn is on the other side of the city, so speak up if you see something that interests you as we walk. Dirigible. The dirigible. It's such a fun word. But yes, we attuned to that one. Who is this little Tato? So cute. I guess it's easiest to walk this way. Just go down this way. Do, do, do. I'm already struggling. I know. I thought they couldn't get any worse, and I'm not so sure now. I'm still struggling to conceive how one could construct an entire city on the side of a mountain. This reminds me of the town I grew up in. Built in the side of many hills. Every block was another hill up. This was originally the site of a Yokhoi temple. The giants built it when they were first making the bridge to Dawntrail to appease the god who slumbers in the great ocean trench. After the Yokhoi withdrew, the temple stood empty for centuries. So when Papa was establishing his new nation, he saw a structure he could refurbish into a palace sitting practically in the center of Tyrol. He gathered artisans to do work, and the houses they built for themselves became the foundations of the city you see today. Yes, all those little towns in Northeast PA. So funny. Speaking of houses, we'll be passing through the Resplendent Quarter, the biggest residential district in Tuliyola. We climb these sets of stairs here, all the way up. Let's go. We're definitely getting our leg work in there. Oh yeah, Colorado? Yes, I can imagine. I haven't been through Colorado before. Visited Denver and one other little place. Beautiful. It was beautiful, but I can only imagine how hilly and mountainous it is all around there. Dog is pushing it. He says, you want something. Papa's palace is called Vorlok Shunsa, which roughly translates to invincible resilience. That's a cool palace. You probably want to take a closer look, but we'll be coming back here later. Let's move on for now. Okay, but talk to Cryo. It just happened. The sheer scale of this place is incredible. I wonder what that carving at the top represents. I don't know. So we're going down this way. Ooh, ooh. Oh, Ethernet. I'm ready to touch it. Oh, this is so pretty. What are they doing? Eating? Oh, he's drawing. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. This little lizard guy. Oh. So this is the Resplendent Quarter. What manner of people live here? Oh, we have residents from all the York Tyrol clans. Mamujas, Texbral, Pelu Pelu, Moplin, Hanu Hanu. We also have Tonawalta, Hetsaro, and Shitona, who moved south from their ancestral lands in Tyrol. In essence, it's a gathering of people from every corner of Tyrol. A true representation of Tulialal's diverse character. The adornments on each building contribute to the eclectic cultural aesthetic. It's also beautiful. I agree. I'm glad you think so. Come, we continue down the stairs. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, the towns around where we're from. Pretty mountainous, pretty hilly. It's like, why would anybody want to build a uptown here on this mountain? But they did. I've never seen such an enormous drum. What would one even use to beat such an instrument? Wait, where's the drum? Oh. That big drum there is called the Dawn Herald. They play it for formal occasions, like when honoring the Lands Guard's return from a dangerous duty. That's an interesting way to describe it. I tried hitting it with my axe once and ripped the skin. Earned me a proper scolding, let me tell you. I think that was the time Papa held me upside down by the ankle. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's not good. Don't rip. That's not smart at all. Oh wait, do we have to go... No, I think we have to go up this way to go over there. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Do, 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 do. Huh? Oh. Well, I see it, but... Oh! I'm not dead yet. The gasp though, she's like, ugh. Just tried to kill him, but no worries. The old NBC promos. That's so funny. And here are our dirigibles. Not bad, eh? I hear other nations use airships to sail the skies, but you'll only find balloons in Tulial. We have them for the exact same reason as the Aetherites. Corona brought back the plans from Shalian, and Papa thought them fantastic and commissioned their construction. This is around 3 years ago. Since that time, we've added flights to other settlements. Trade with frontier communities has never been easier. But that's enough about dirigibles. The Art of the Dawn awaits. Dirigible! I gotta talk to an Aetherite. Ethernet shard. So funny. Alright, now we go this way. This place is ginormous. I thought some of the other cities were big. This is a big city. Oh, hello, Bubblegum. Onward ho! Alpaca keep? Alpacas! Ah! Oh my god! I wish I want one. Oh get to ride an alpaca. Oh my gosh, I love it. That's so cute. Zeppelins are more rigid than blimps. That's good to know. Nice arch. This is it, the Arch of the Dawn. When the giants were still here, it was known as the Dawntrail Land Gate. But when Papa found Tulyolal, everyone began using its present name in honor of his great achievement. Through this gate is Kozama Uka, the wetland south of the city. Depending on what the right of succession asks of us, we might end up going in that direction. Kozamawuka. The name alone is intriguing. Speaking of which, what were those fluffy animals we passed earlier? They're adorable. Ah, those are alpacas. Fearsome four-legged fiends. Fearsome? They seemed quite placid to me. You'll learn soon enough, Kyle. You'll learn soon enough. Oh dear. But forget the alpacas. I have something far more important to show you. Come along. Does she have bad experience with alpacas? They're so cute. Don't believe her. She's just being a joker. Oh, she's over here. Yeah. What are you doing over here? Down there. If you wish to learn the history of Tulyolal, then look no further. These stone pillars, you mean? A saga in stone. Fun. What is special about these pillars, if I may ask? At a glance, they might look like ordinary stone decorations. Oh, that's cool! I thought I saw him getting close. That's so fun. That's so neat that he's playing it. Actually getting to like go on the other side of it. But if you take a really good look, you'll see there's something much more interesting. Oh, cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel. We're not skipping it. We're not canceling anything. Pictures? Wait, no, these are glyphs. Yes, that's what it's like, Sean. It's so cool. They seem to tell a series of stories, many of them featuring a two-headed Mamulja. Oh, then this must be... That's right, it follows the exploits of my father, Gulul Jaja, and his journey to unite our lands. We call it the Tulyolal Saga. The deeds he performed and the bonds he forged, all immortalized in stone. There's no better way to learn how Tulyolal came to be. Study them as long as you like. Hokey Monogamy. Oh gosh. Interesting. This pillar tells the lay of the Brotherhood. It depicts the scene where Papa granted an audience to the foreign explorer Ket. Something. I can never remember the name. Oh. You mean Kettenrom? Ah, that's the one. Kettenrom's arrival in Tyrol is what prompted Papa to embark on his own journey. It's said the two grew to be close friends, brothers in spirit, if not in blood. But no one knows what became of the explorer in later years. We're gonna so totally run into him, or what became of him. Yes, I was thinking that, like, very Mayan. That's the vibe that I get from a lot of the structures here. So yeah, probably some inspiration. Kettenrom's disappearance is a mystery in Eorzea as well. The records say he traveled between our lands and yours for a while, but then it's assumed he was lost at sea. Here we have the Lay of Reeds. This is the story of when Papa visited the Hanu Hanu in their village in Kozamu Auka. Ah, the people Alphino almost mistook for Vanu Vanu, if not for the colorful plumage. He spent a fair bit of time among the Vanu in the Sea of Clouds, so it's no surprise he took an interest in your countrymen. I don't know how it is with your Vanu, but our Hanu are a bright and cheerful sort. They hold this one festival every year, very famous and a lot of fun. I want to go to a festival. This one recounts the lay of repast. As you could probably tell, the figure depicted here is of the ex-Brawl, like me. For decades, the ex-Brawl and the Mamulja were at war for control of the forest of Yaktel. Excuse me. The actions Papa took to end that conflict have since been hailed as the first steps into the founding of Tulyol Al. There is a clan of Hrothgar and Borja known as Hellions. In their society, the women rule as queens and the men serve as devoted subjects. What? I haven't been there. I need to be there. Yet, here in Tyrol, ex-Brawl men and women appear to be of equal status. How dramatically culture can vary with location. Yes, yeah, definitely a lot of South American influence. It's very interesting. Let's see. This one is the Lay of Pots, which depicts the moblins of Kozamawaka. They might wear odd masks and sound weirdly muffled when they talk, but the gold and silverwork they sell is the best you'll find anywhere. Moblin goods are the standard when it comes to gift giving. Clearly, the Vanu aren't the only people with distant Tyroli counterparts. If you're done with the first half, we can move on to the second. There's more. More? They have gold, they have ice, the blank pillar, lay of proof. Gold. The Lay of Gold. This pillar shows one of the Pelupelu whose homeland is in Urko Pacha. Having created our currency, the Pelu are rightfully known as the Merchant Clan. They oversee Tulyolal's market, and their traveling peddlers are a common sight no matter where you go in Tyrol. Don't let their size fool you. They might be mistaken as children, but beneath those beaked masks, they are clever and calculating traders. Huh. Oh, this one is my favorite, the Lay of Ice. It depicts the battle with the legendary Tyrol Vidral Valigormanda. I should explain. A Tyrol Vidral is a creature that has lived far beyond its usual lifespan and awakened to preternatural power. Tataru described the Far Eastern auspices in a similar fashion. Could this be the same phenomenon? Valigormanda itself was dubbed the Sky Ruin, a name earned for the destruction and terror it visited upon Tyrol every time it stirred from its slumber. But 80 years or so ago, its ruinous reign was brought to an end. After a great struggle, Papa and his comrades managed to overcome the raging Vidral and sealed it away in the Urko Pacha Mountains. Despite its reputation, however, Valle Garmanda is also a symbol of power. That's why you'll see its likeness on Tulioral's national emblem and adorning the banners at the palace. Interesting. Ah, the lay of proof. That big fellow is of the Yakoi, the largest of Tural's peoples. These giants once used their great size and strength to establish a dominion encompassing all of Yak Tural. Having brought the southern reaches to heel, they then turned northward, setting their sights on Zaktural. You'll recall that massive bridge they built beyond the Skygate. Sometime after launching their northern campaign, however, they just gave up. They abandoned the lands they'd conquered and withdrew into the mountains of Urkopacha. I've never even seen any of their kind so much as set foot in the city. This was a people with the power and resourcefulness to raise a temple on a mountaintop and build a bridge across the sea with stone. What would move them to renounce their ambitions and their place in Turali history? That's a good question. What the heck? Oh, this one is unmarked. Papa says he left a blank pillar for the next chapter of Tulialal's history, whatever that may be. Oh, I like it. Looking to the future. How'd you fill of history then? Yes, thank you. That was a nice history lesson. Interesting. Glad to hear it. You know, I feel awfully hungry all of a sudden. No surprises there, seeing I couldn't keep anything down for a while. But now I think I'm ready to eat again. So let's go and have ourselves a bite of a local delicacy. Come, I'll take you to the best restaurant in the city. I like the sound of that. Yes, local food. Delicious. Delicious. I love a good local meal. Also, the food always looks beautiful in this game, so like always looking forward to staring at this food here. Who's hopping? Who is this? Them's just hopping. They don't have an adventure plate though. Lame. Wait, there's... I feel like I need to touch Ethernet. Do. Yeah, we need to touch this Ethernet shard here. These puppies are restless tonight. They just do not want me to stream. They're like, no. But they don't always get what they want. Beep, boop, boop, doo, doo. Hop, hop, hop. Well, I guess they are a bunny. Uh-oh. Ethernet shard. Don't mind if I do. What is on his head? Those are cool. Head, wings. Oh, they're not here. I like that, whatever that piece is. Oh, and he has a Dane! Oh my goodness! We know you now. We've been playing that game. How cute. Anyway, where am I going? In here, in here. Oh. Does she? That's so funny. I mean, I like it, but that's pretty funny. Like, hey, Mom, I was listening to your kind of music last night. Have you ever had tacos? They're a $2 classic. You bake a crunchy shell made from corn flour and fill it with meat and salad. Oh my gosh, tacos! Oh, you can? I didn't even know you could examine people. That's so cool. I'll have to try it out. A lot of shops in Seoul sell them, but I like how they're made here at Somalia of Thai best. And I need one right in front of me right now. Let's head down the stairs and place an order with old Brookivu. Brookivu. Let's try that out. Examine, you say? Oh, okay. I didn't connect it. I just wanted to look at... I like looking at their adventure plates. But it is nice to be able to look at like what gear they have. That's cool. Yeah, it's basically Mexico. Mayan architecture and tacos. That's it. It's Atheris's Mexico. They wear all these bright colors. That makes sense. Look at that. Yeah, the rug. That looks pretty much like the style. I love the rug. Really pulls the room together.
Brookevo! My companions must sample your heavenly tacos. One for each of us, please.
Yes. I'm getting so hungry. I want tacos now.
Right away, promise. And I'll pack them tight with my choicest feelings. Only the best for you and your friends.
Oh, man. Fill 'em up, Brooke.
Did you hear the Silver Scares are back? Seems their overseas foray ended in disaster. More than half their warband is missing, including their leader.
Aye.
Ruh-roh.
And now keen to rebuild their broken reputations, the survivors seek the Golden City. A fool's errand. How many hopefuls have disappeared in search of that fable? They should count their lucky stars they came home alive at all.
Yes, the accent. Yeah. It's cool though. I love that they did this with the game. Like the culture stuff is really cool. Very neat.
The legend of the Golden City is well known here, I take it.
And then the Golden City, like El Dorado? That makes so much sense! Yes! I just made that connection.
It is, but as no one's ever seen it, many question if there is any truth to the tale. Like our skeptical Erinville.
Sorry, it's really like having furry children. They're just like, they don't want me to stream tonight.
I can't imagine the Dawn Servant would request a formal survey for a place that doesn't exist.
Right? Like, that seems a little strange. Are we gonna get to go to El Dorado? That's so cool.
Now to find a spot with a pleasant view to enjoy our crunchy spoils. Oh!
No way, the tacos!
Aww.
Oh my gosh, that's so sad. Did he do that on purpose? How rude.
If it isn't the third promise.
Listen here, bud.
What
The heck is happening? That's so rude.
I don't know these ones. New salt. Dredge from foreign waters is my guess, brother. Of course, that's it. Wooklamat is so afraid of the coming contest that she went crying for special help.
I like that the one's like a chameleon.
Was there something you wanted, Bakul Jaja?
The third promise remembers us!
Ugh.
Such an honor. Glory on your name, brother. And on yours, brother.
I know my rivals for the throne. Nothing more.
Another child of the Dawn Servant?
These are her siblings, I suppose.
No, this brute.
Oh.
We have no ties to the farce of a family.
Oh.
Unlike the sneevling house cat, we are blessed siblings, the elevated chosen. We alone are fit to succeed Golul Jaja as Dawn Servant.
I like that the sun is setting now. It
All
kinda gives
peoples
it a
are
good.
equal in Tulihiola.
At
Your
least look.
heritage gives you no greater claim to the throne.
Shall we test that idea here and now? See if your strength is equal to ours.
Gosh, this guy stinks. Both of them. Get out of here.
None of this has any bearing on the right of succession, correct? Best not waste your energies on pointless scuffles.
Yeah, you tell him, Cryle.
The kitten comes to the house cat's defense.
Kitty, gee, baby kitty.
Pathetic. Since when was our nation overrun by mewling weaklings?
Okay, the cat jokes are like getting old though, no? Yeah? No?
Listen to me, you.
Splatter some paint in their faces, Cryle. Get them.
A two-headed mamulja. I knew of them, but that's the first I've seen in the flesh.
Some get it into their twin heads that they're destined to follow in my father's footsteps. So they travel to distant lands to hone their battlecraft. Those are likely the ones you've heard about.
Are there other two-headed claimants?
No, just Bakul Jaja. Even in Tural, his kind are far from common. The Mamulja people largely belong to one of three clans. The Hubio,
Pubio.
the Bunewa,
Bunewa.
and the Dopro.
I like his color. The Dopro. That blue is
Every
pretty.
once in a great while, a two-headed offspring is born from a union between the brown-scaled Hubiko and the blue-scaled Bunewa. The child grows to possess immense strength, both physical and magical.
Blessed siblings indeed.
Forget them. Let's go and buy more tacos. I can think of nothing better to rid me of this bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah, tacos. Dang. Who called
Enjoying your tour of the city, I trust.
Alfino.
We've seen our share of notable sights and took a moment to rest. As such, we're ready to present ourselves at the palace for the rite of succession. Shall we meet you there?
The palace it is. I'll let Wuklamart know. Destiny calls. Perhaps we can return for more tacos later?
So it goes.
Dang. That's so unfortunate. Poor girl. Ugh. Unfortunate. Taco taco. How about we'll take our next intermission now. It's a little earlier than usual, but I don't know. I'll see what my dog wants again. He's very fussy. But alright. So we'll take our intermission and we'll be back in approximately 5 minutes. So I'll see you in a few moments. Hello! Welcome back, everyone. Super sorry. My dogs insisted on needing food. Hold on a second. Sorry, I thought he just barfed, but I don't think he did. I think he's just sniffing the floor, but I'm like, he did eat really fast, so I don't want to. I want to make sure he didn't barf. He didn't. Such is the life of a pet owner. But hopefully now they should be settled for the last hour. They have full bellies, so now they should be sleepy. Anyways, look at this girl. She over here scheming behind Cryo. Poor Cry. Being spooky. Alright. Let's continue, hopefully. Hopefully they will be good for now. I was looking forward to trying some authentic Yola. I can't say it. Julio cuisine. But we should hurry and join Alphino and the others at the palace. Alright, it's a bit of a climb to the top, but you can head up from the Resplendent Quarter or even the eastern side of Talamak if you prefer. Now that you have an idea of how the city is laid out, I'll let you find your own way to Volok Shunsa. Oh, my poor empty belly. It's cute that she says belly. She reminds me of Ochet so much. All right, let's see. We have to go up there. Volok Shunsa. Trying to see. Hold on. Jeez, they're poor empty bellies, even though they just ate a whole bunch of food. I don't know. Is there a full moon? Is there a full moon coming? Because I wouldn't be surprised. They get so goofy around full moons. I've never had dogs be so affected by full moons, but these guys definitely are. Wait, what's their name? BB Beef? BB Beef. Oh my goodness. Loady, loady. I'm so confused. Why would she do this? Why would she be like, you could just get there yourself? Does she not realize I can't get anywhere myself? I'm gonna try going there and see if it's easier from the Aetheryte. Maybe I can teleport somewhere closer. Baby beef, baby beef, baby beef. There's a big burp. This place? Maybe? It's up there? Oh, the music is so fun. I'm gonna try it. Do, 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 do. We go down there and up and that way, I think. That's what I'm gonna try to do. Oops, not this way though. Oh, it might take us a minute. Paying utilities. I can see that though, because I mean, like, bills are like usually due around the same time every month. So it's like once you pay one, when it comes up again the next month, you're like, oh man, it's already been a month. What the heck? Time's so fast. I mean, it makes sense to me, for sure. The time does, especially as you get older, it just seems to go faster and faster. What are you doing to that poor child? Oh, so cute. I love it. It's a baby. Oh, so cute. These lizard peeps. Tayat Brax. We made it! The winged walk. I don't see any wigs. It's a lie. I see no wigs. Makes no sense to me. Thank goodness. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Ooh, this place is so cool. It'd be so cool to visit places like this in real life. Hey, here's all our friends. Hi, guys. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to Elfie. We saw a two-headed Mamojua on our way here. Another claimant to the right of succession, according to Aaronville. Oh yes, we met that guy too. Don't you worry. He crushed our tacos. I hate him. Them. You made it! Good. Now we are all here. I'm still hungry enough to eat a whole roasted colibri, but the contest won't wait for us forever. What did we get? Chest gear. Oh, it's cute! This green color is so pretty. Oh, green and purple. So cute. Ah, I love it. Oh, I can't wait to see what the rest of it looks like. That's so cool. Ooh, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Are you ready? The rite of succession. Let's do it. Everybody, I hope you have your snacks and your drinks prepared. I've acquainted the twins with the city as best I could in a short time. Their unbridled enthusiasm made it rather difficult. Invariably, something would catch their eye, spurring them to run down an alley to investigate. 'Twas like herding a pair of unruly squirrels. Oh, I'd love to have witnessed that. They're so cute. Heh, I understand all too well. Charlian had the same effect on me. Right then, now it's time we saw the inside of the palace. Papa will want to know I'm home and to meet the allies I've chosen. Given how impulsive he is, though, there's no telling what we might be in for. You gonna, like, attack us? That would be fun. Ellipsis. I hear swords. Or, I mean, I guess just weaponry flashing. Look how cute this top is! I love it! Hey, it's Gideon! Look at our boy go! Yes, that makes sense.
Estinian? When did he get here?
He just jumped all the way over here.
More to the point, why is he here?
He wanted to fight.
Oh, you know this man? Whenever my father spots a promising opponent, he invites them to Sunperch to duel. Pressing duties or no, he can't resist a good fight.
That's hilarious. Oh.
So the one Estinian is crossing blades with.
Daddy! So funny. Boom. She says, that's our boy!
That will do, Spearman. I will receive my darling daughter.
Spearman.
Know that you are the strongest I fought in many a moon, if not longer. It is the privilege of a life long lived to face such a formidable soul.
Oh. Huh.
If it's formidable you want, then look no further than that woman there.
Ho ho. Uh-oh. Way to put me on the spot, yo.
I see you, warrior.
Yo, what up? She say, thanks, Estinian.
We had no idea you meant to visit Tyrrell.
I've seen what lies east. This time I chose west.
Also, you're here.
And thus did our itinerant dragoon make his travel plans.
You witnessed our bout. If you thought he was fearsome, that was with one head dozing.
His head sweeping. I wondered.
I'm not sure I understand.
What was going on with the head all covered up. He's just half awake.
The old man has been feeling his years. The uncovered side is the head of resolve, and age has only deepened his love for combat. But the head of reason, wiser of the two, sleeps more and more these days. As I understand it, the veil helps with the restoration of his magical energies.
Oh no.
Enough about me, Lamati.
Oh well.
I want to hear of your adventures.
Lamachi.
A term of endearment. It's what my family calls me.
Cute. It's her nickname. I love it.
Oh. When last did we see you in the palace? Greetings, Solonash.
It's Erenville now, don't serve it.
He changed his name.
I took the name while abroad, and have since grown accustomed to it.
Erenville, then.
There's something mysterious about Erenville, okay? He's a little shady.
Others, I assume are Lamati's recruited allies.
Yes. Hello. I love her necklace.
Old-tempered steel. Yet as much as I'd enjoy testing their metal, the hour of the right is at hand. I will summon the other claimants at once. Then I shall leave you to it. Good fortune, my friends.
I love that Estinian is here. The gang is all here. We just need Thancred and Urianger to show up. I'm not sure where Y'shtola is either, honestly. But I know they're heading here. She went with Matoya, I think, right? I think. And of course Graha is not here. Or is he helping her? I forget.
The claimants are assembled.
We'll see them eventually.
The first promise, Zorolja. The second promise, Gona.
Mikote. Green hair.
The third promise, Uklamat.
JC! YouTube! Well, I'm sorry you're experiencing that. YouTube is a pain sometimes. I mean, love it. Don't get me wrong. But it can be pretty fickle. You can't insult YouTube too much. My stream will crash. The YouTube gods will take me out.
Lastly, the chosen of Mamuk, Bakul Jaja.
Baku Jaja. Jaja.
You four will compete in the right of succession, the outcome of which will decide who takes my place as Dawn Servant.
Dawn Servant.
I am not the man I once was. My wiser half sleeps the days away. And it is time I yield my position.
I feel you, JC. And also thanks. My dogs are being fickle today. I could understand some of your pain. 'Tis a fickle day.
But mine is a torch that has never been passed. Tuliyola is young. And so I look to the always for inspiration. The rite of succession. The means by which the autarch of Mamuk was chosen.
So fun.
Only the two-headed were deemed fit for this contest. But the Tuliyola I built is a nation of many peoples. Our leader needn't have two heads, nor be a Mamulja at all.
You hear that, you big dope? Yeah, that's right.
So I gave the right of claimant, not only to the son I sired, but to my adopted children as well. Yet the opportunity to rule was still not equal. That is why a recent tournament offered a place in the contest as the winning prize.
Ew. Well, that's spittle.
Now you
Gross.
have us to compete against.
Ugh. Cover your mouth.
Ah, though it seems the one head was already too afraid to face us in the tournament.
Yeah, cut him off. Sorry. Oh, don't make fun of him.
Our brother was in Shock Tural leading the Landsguard on a campaign to eradicate a Tural Vidral.
Yeah, you dummy.
Anyone with sense would know he was too busy for games.
I like his coat too. I like that minty green color. It's pretty.
Now for the part you've been waiting to hear. The nature of the contest itself. To triumph in the right of succession, and thereby claim our nation's throne, you must travel the lands of Yogg-Tural and find the City of Gold.
Ah, what? Well, perfect.
If I may, Father.
Speak, Gona.
It's like, but isn't that just a legend?
The Golden City is an ancient Turali legend, but after so many failed attempts to find it, the story has become more fairy tale than fact. If you would charge us with such a quest, are we then to assume you have proof of the city's existence?
I offer us proof, my unbroken word, for I have seen it with my own 4 eyes.
Yes, yes, lots of like Aztec, Mayan vibes. That's very cool. I really like it. Oh, really? That's cool.
The city's real. All those years.
This was before the founding of Tuliyoba.
Oh no,
I
John.
traveled the lands of Tural with my companions. And we ended our journey at the gates to the Golden City.
The real gold was inside you all along. You just needed to go on a journey to
I
find
need to have you do
it.
the same. But in order to achieve victory proper, you need to break the seal I put in place.
Huh.
Bring them.
This'll be fun. I'm excited. A good old-fashioned adventure. It's been a minute since we've done anything of the sort. What is this? Oh. This music means something epic is coming. The seals. Right? Oh my gosh, Tracy. Yes.
The Tuliyola saga.
We just learned about that.
You will retrace the path I walked to unite our peoples step by step. Along the way, 7 chosen electors will be waiting to measure your worth.
Nice. I dig it.
Earn their keystones by performing the feats they ask of you.
Nice. Love it.
Once you've fitted each of the 7 tablets with the keystone, you'll have the key to unlock the seal on the Golden City's gates.
So the contest is in stages, none of which can be skipped by rushing to the ultimate objective.
Exactly. Exciting, isn't it?
Yes. I'm very excited.
Martial tournaments, hunting festivals, and now this? You do so love your contests, Papa.
Were I a few years younger, I would have joined in myself, giving you a proper challenge.
Cool. It's so cute.
You may think the ride is tedious or nonsensical, or both. But I am yielding our nation's throne. Let me have this final indulgence.
A waste of time. Just name Bakunja as successor and be done with it.
Dude, you suck. Shut up. Get out of here.
The rite of cessation begins now. I'll be watching you progress with great interest. And Clemens, remember to collect your tablets before you leave.
Oh yes, that's important. Fun! I am excited! This'll be cool. Kaya, where are you going? Oh, she's gonna be like my grandmother! Pick me up, huh?
You are one of Lamachi's allies. Speak freely.
I am Cryle Baldessian, representative of the students of Baldessian. My name is perhaps familiar to you?
She's so cute.
Ah.
It would seem you sent this letter to my order some years ago. The ink has since faded and much of the writing is illegible. Even so, we managed to determine the essence of it. A request to investigate the Golden City, addressed to my grandfather, Galuf. Included with the correspondence was this earring. A fairy tale and a piece of jewelry were enough to convince my grandfather to sail halfway across the world. So there is surely some greater mystery at work here. On behalf of the students, I've come to seek clarification on the matter. Have you any knowledge you might share with me?
He says,
No, not at this time.
You have to go on this great journey and you'll find out.
I have tasked the claimants with finding the Golden City. To fulfill your request would afford one of them an unfair advantage in the right of succession.
Ah, dang it, poor Cryle. Look at her sad
But once the
face.
contest is decided, I plan to entrust the entire truth to my successor. If you want to hear it, then you had best help Lamachi win.
Very well, Dawn Servant.
Oh, Cryle, don't worry, we're gonna win.
On my honor as a student of Baldessian, I will find your Golden City. Thank you for hearing my petition.
Oh, she's so cute. Can't. I'm so happy she gets to have more of a journey.
How about that? She's grown into a remarkable young woman. You should be proud, Galuf.
Don't make me cry already. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh. I love this game. How pretty. I love bright colors of their clothing. It's so cool.
Too late to change your mind now, I suppose. But are you sure you wish to be part of this?
Yeah, no, I changed my mind. I want to go home.
Our third promise is not wont to take no for an answer. Though you may have agreed to help, I worry that you were swept up in her relentless enthusiasm. Or perhaps you've been lured by the glory of the Golden City. Either way, this contest for the throne will place you and yours at the heart of political turmoil.
Listen, nothing we ain't done before.
If you are second-guessing your decision, tell me now. This may be my last chance to help you withdraw.
Life is a series of journeys, my friend, and there's no telling what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it. Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
Hey, Dave! Yes, we have started. It's so exciting. I love the premise so far. It's great. I want to see where this journey leads. I've made my decision and I need to see it through. I want to see where this journey leads. I love her little necklace. It's so cute. It's purple.
So you are committed to your path. I will speak no more of it then.
Yep, we're going. We are on it.
As for my own involvement, I can no longer conduct myself as a mere guide, I think. Not after the Dawn Servant's revelation.
Yeah, we gotta find this golden city, bruh.
Here they come!
It's Saralja!
Such a fearsome mien. Make no mistake, there goes Tuliola's mightiest warrior.
Oh, dude.
First promise, our village needs aid. The cold weather stunts our crops, and the children of our village go hungry.
Huh?
Once you ascend the throne, I beg of you, grant my people new lands, please.
This is not the time, dude.
Serelja.
Take heart, tiller of the soil. The Resilion son, blood heir to the Dawn Servant, has heard your pleas.
Is this staged? Was this all an act? Like his headdress.
Soraltia, the first promise and commander of the Landscape. Serelja, the palace seer. As he was so careful to remind the crowd, Soralja is indeed the natural child of Gulul Jaja.
And Resilient Son, is that another title, like the first promise?
After a fashion. Common knowledge has it that two-headed Mamulja cannot sire children. Yet Soralja was born all the same, with the head of Resolve's features and the head of Reason's scales. An extraordinary example of life's unyielding resilience.
Interesting.
And a warrior's reticence. He says little, but the way he moves... I know a hardened soldier when I see one.
Alize. You would.
He's a natural swordsman. A gift he inherited from his father. Some even say that the son has already surpassed the sire. Should he come to power, the first promise means to employ that martial prowess in the conquest of foreign lands. For this, he and his supporters have been labeled expansionists. This puts him in direct opposition to Wuklamat, who advocates for the preservation of peace.
Yeah, that's
You may recall that she spoke of a claimant who cannot be allowed to rule. That is Soralja, the warmonger.
Okay. Yep, I do remember her saying that. We gotta stop him then. Oh, no,
Cryo?
Cryo.
Are you alright?
It'll be okay, Cryo.
The echo.
Oh.
It gave me a glimpse into Zoralja's ambitions. Deep and unknowable, like an abyss. Yet at the same time, a roaring, unquenchable fire. It was a trifle terrifying, to be frank.
Oh no. Dang. Secure the swordsman. Yes. Everybody's gonna have people running up to them.
Second promise. You must bring us more marvelous conveniences. More dirigibles and trains and the like. We need you in charge to make trading easier.
Nice hat.
The elders, they complain and complain about abandoning tradition. But we're not like them. afraid of everything foreign and new. You have our wholehearted support. With your ingenuity and knowledge, you're sure to win the contest.
Forgive me, but the rite of succession is barely begun. I will hear your petitions if and when I am named Dawn Servant.
This is the realist.
If you will excuse me.
Plain spoken, as always.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's
They're just so fun.
Practical to a fault.
I do love that hat, though.
Here we have Kona, the second promise, who spent time as a pupil at Sharlian's own studium.
Ah, that checks
Now
out.
that you mention it, I think I did see him in the halls once or twice. There was nothing to suggest he was Turali, much less from a royal family.
Oh yeah, it was Wook the Mat mentioned that, I think too.
That was by design. He forwent his usual garb and took an Eorzean name to avoid attention.
So it was Kona who introduced the dirigibles. And the railway too, given what we just heard.
In furtherance of his goal, to enrich Tuliolal with every bright notion he learned of in Sharlian.
So he brought the Aetherites then too.
He is the hope of those who prize innovation.
Nice.
As aloof as he may seem, Kona and Wuklamat actually get along rather well. They bicker and banter as only close siblings do.
Oh. This guy needs to just go away. Tired. I'm sick of him already.
How gracious of you all to cheer the lesser claimants.
Well, at least there are some smart ones in the crowd. Oh no, no, no!
Oh, come now. What are you afraid of? I'm no different from your Dawn servant. That my kind should reign is Mamulja tradition, and has been so since before there was a Tuliyolan. I'll brush aside your feeble contenders, and then you'll see who deserves your deity.
Dude.
Well said,
brother. Get out of here. I don't like you.
The Mamulja have finally found peace in Tuliolal. I pity those fanatics are intent on keeping that tradition alive.
Yeah, gross.
The chosen of Mamuk, Bakul Jaja, winner of the recent martial tournament, and the only claimant not of the Dawn's promise. His strength is undeniable, but you see how he is. A few devoted Mamulja are his only supporters.
Yeah.
What would he do with the throne should he win it?
His policies and so forth. I doubt he's thought much beyond winning the contest itself.
I was gonna say, he doesn't seem to, I think he just wants to win.
But one thing seems certain. If he does become Dawn Servant, he will see the Mamulja exalted as the ruling class, and all others forced into subservience.
Okay. That makes sense.
Sounds like another that cannot be allowed to rule.
Oh, everybody leaves for Wuklamat. Oh, she's the underdog. Love it. We love an underdog story, though. Don't worry, we're gonna help. You're gonna win. Oh, she got her peeps.
We wish for one thing and one thing only, third promise. To abide together in harmony with our neighbors whom we love in this land we share.
Oh.
It is our way, the Turoli way.
Galul Jaja built for us this peaceful nation, and we beg you to preserve it.
You have my word. I won't let your pleas go unanswered.
Sweet that she has some
Until
people who
Tuliola
support
was
her.
founded some 80 years ago, this continent was ravaged by war. The eldest among us remember that dark era, and they are Wuklamat's most ardent supporters.
Apologies. It's hard to get away.
He.
This is Namika, my childhood nursemaid. She's been like a mother to me my whole life.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I told her it wasn't necessary, but she insisted on seeing us off.
I place our precious third promise into your care.
Don't worry, we will protect her.
Did you know Wuklamat was taking part in the rite of succession?
Oh, dang. Gossip.
Of the Dawn's promise. I thought it was only Zoralja and Kona. If she has any accomplishments to her name, I've yet to hear them.
Gosh, we can hear you.
Compared to the two Mamulja, she pales in martial prowess. And then there's Kona, who's far and away the most educated of the bunch.
Oh, dear.
I hate to say it, but it's hardly a competition.
Bye, JC. Have a good night.
It's fine. I understand how much better my brothers are than me.
Oh.
Better? Wuklamat. I have never thought of you as the lesser sibling. Your brothers may excel in their respective ways, but you boast qualities that both lack. A strength that is yours alone. Having cared for you for so long, I should know.
It's so sweet.
Thank you, Namika. Well, we ought to be on our way.
Yes, hurry along. I await word of your victory with bated breath.
Sweet. Oh, yeah. So good. Blue jazz. Well, so much for the brief reunion I had in mind. Papa is not one to waste time when he decides to act. I'm used to it now, by now, of course, but others are often caught off guard in any case. Or in any case, we should talk about how we're going to find the City of Gold. All we have to work with are the 7 tablets and their connection to the Tuliolal saga. Might I suggest first comparing the tablets against the pillars? We could check for any discrepancies between them. Good idea. Let's go and take a look. Let's do it. Gonna go to Ethernet. The Ethernet route. Pick a rock's funny. I am very excited. I know I said it a million times, but this is gonna be like, this is cool. This is like your classic warrior, like your hero's adventure. It's cool. Love it. It's like almost like Legends. Like you hear about these kind of tales in Legends and stuff. Rahad. Rahadia. Wait. There he is. That's so funny. I love when people cosplay. Although my favorite is when like Latios is cosplay because they're all like babies. It's so cute. That makes everyone. Look them out. The tablets, if you would. Of course. Let's do some comparison. Everyone has a tablet. Then let's compare them to their respective pillars. Keep an eye out for even the smallest differences. Boop, boop, boop. It's gold. Golden. This was sparkly. Unless I'm missing something, the glyphs appear to be identical. The only difference being that the tablets have hollows where the keystones are to be fitted. So now that we've established that the scenes are the same, where do we go from here? The Dawn Servant said we were to retrace the path he walked in uniting Tyrell's peoples, and that we would encounter 7 electors along the way. Then we have the answer here in front of us. Papa's path is all laid out in the Tuliolal saga. It's gonna be a pain to say over and over again. The events the glyphs portray, do we know the exact locations where they took place? If one is close, we could go there and search for an elector. That would confirm we're on the right track. Let me think. The Lay of Reeds was in the nearby Hanu settlement. Papa took me there once. It was during festival season, and the whole village was alive with good cheer. There's also the Lay of Gold. That one involved the Pelu Pelu village, which is about the same distance from here. Oh, guys, we get to choose which way to go. Which way should I go? Before going anywhere, we should ask around about the road ahead. I heard a lot of talk as we toured the city about that storm we passed through at sea. Apparently it ravaged Yogg-Toroth several days ago. Since our roads are not as well paved as Eorzea's, they're more susceptible to damage from natural disasters. If we want to avoid wasting time taking a dead-end trail, I suggest we spend a few moments in making inquiries. If it's information we need, just leave it to me. I'll bring the information to us. Good. She can go run. Nice. Do you have a suggestion on which path we should go first? It would be prudent to ensure we're prepared for the journey. I'll guide you to the accommodations I've arranged. Boop, boop, boop. Accommodations! Are we staying there? At that place? Don't get stuck, you silly girl. Wait, have we attuned to this? Yes, okay. I thought so, but just wanted to make sure. That's right. The reservation is under Wuklamat's name. If you don't mind, I'll leave my companions to you. Certainly, sir. I'll go and track down the third promise. Once you've finished organizing your gear, you can meet us outside Zbayav-Tai. Have fun. Go get her. Greetings, visitors to Tuliolal, and welcome to the 4-Ard Cabins. Whenever you are ready, I will show you to your rooms. Yes, please, let's go. Take a little nappy nap. was like, who is this? They're so tall. A toucan. I just saw a toucan. Where am I going? Oh, yeah. Sometimes I should really zoom in before I start running. Should we go to the Vanu Vanu or the Pelu Pelu first? What you guys think? I know when we were doing Shadowbringers, it was suggested to do Alizé's first. I think. Pretty sure we did that one first. Huh? I just got healed by a small lizard. Small lizard. Oh, sorry. I got into a cutscene. Small lizard ran up to me. Small lizard. Trust you to be the keenest to head out, Burr. But where are Erenville and Wooklamot, I wonder? Oh good, you're all here. Who might your companions be? Seeing as we needed information, I thought who better to get it from than the locals. These two hail from the villages we're thinking to visit. I give you credit for taking initiative, at least. What do you mean, at least? I am honored that the third promise would seek my advice. I, too, am happy to answer your questions. Any encounter might be an opportunity to do business. Thank you both for your help. Before we begin, there will doubtless be other occasions when we need to act independently. So I brought these for the two of you. Think pearls? Yay. Part of the team now. What's this? 'Tis called a link pearl, a gemstone harvested from a special shell. When linked together, they allow people to communicate across great distances. Is that so? What a handy thing to have. I'm sure if you asked Destinian, he would say it's more of an inconvenience. It'll be very useful on our travels. Speaking of which, I should get back to introducing my two new friends here. Ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding. Sorry. The Tuliolal saga features a number of Tyrell's clans. Two of those, the Hanu Hanu and the Pelu Pelu, have settlements relatively close to the city, so I brought a representative of each. As I mentioned before, the Hanu are a cheerful people who love their festivals. They make their appearance in the Lay of Reeds, and their home village, Okholu, is located in Kazumauka. Ooh, okay. I do want to see how about this. The other, smaller fellow, is one of the Pilu, a clan of business-minded folk from Urkopacha. They appear in the Lay of Gold and craft all kinds of marvelous goods in Watun Pelu, their village. Now as for deciding which village to go visit first. Why don't you put the adventurous instinct of yours to work for us, Burr? Pick your destination. Okay, yeah, it's just saying the basics. Well, I think we'll probably save it for next time, which will be not Thursday because we're doing our raids on Thursday, but Friday when we come back. So that gives us a week if you guys think about it and are like, no wait, do this one first or do that one. But alpacas are always fun. I want to see alpacas. But I think we'll probably wait to start those. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We'll set an active path next time. Man, this is so exciting so far. Like, I'm really, really excited to start this. Super exciting. It's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be a really fun journey. It seems like it. And it's just always fun to spend more time with the scions. The scions, not scions. But I think we're gonna end it here for tonight. It's a little early, but just feels like a good place to end for the evening. So make sure you're here on Thursday for the raid. And enjoy your next 2 days of streamlessness without me. But I will miss you guys. And if you want to and you're not in there yet, we do have a Discord. Feel free to join us there and like this video and subscribe. And I have all the other links in the description for all my other socials. So till then, see you next time, everyone. Thank you and bye.